Hi.
Focus. Okay. What's your name?
Marnie Hall,
What's your occupation?
musician and violin teacher and mom.
You would describe Alandra in 3 words. What would they be?
Can I swear?
Sure.
Fierce, badass gal.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
can't not swear.
That's
I
not
mean,
even a
come
swear.
on.
You're fine.
You know what? If you can't handle that definition, you don't need to associate with Alandra. That's all I'm going to say.
You hear that, folks?
Oh, like, let me go on about it. Did you say Alandra? Okay. How much time do you have for this?
I'm Alandra Hall, and I'm 18 years old. Growing up, it was definitely different. A lot of my friends in my school, their parents would have like a 9-to-5 job, and my parents would leave around like dinner time, and they wouldn't come back until like 11, so my brother would have to babysit me. It was also very interesting because out of everybody in my family for 4 generations, I chose not to do music. So it can be definitely like a confusing type of ride, I'd say. You know, like everyone around me, even my brother, at a very young age knew that he wanted to do music, and he was very successful. I'd say around 15, 16, he was playing in bars and restaurants. Say as a kid, it was definitely confusing because when everyone around you knows what they want to do and you don't, and they're very talented and successful, it's definitely interesting. But I'm very, very grateful that I got to experience a family and still get to experience a lot of music.
Talk about your mom's musical talents.
She started music at a very young age, and she got very good pretty quickly. She went to school for music. She started very classical. She's been so talented since, I'd say, I don't even know when she started. I'm pretty sure she mentioned that she was 8 years old. Yeah, she plays shows and she plays weddings as well, and she's also a violin teacher, which I think is awesome. And yeah, she's always like listening to music, and I always get to hear her play, and it's very cool to like see her do that. And we're very close too.
Talk about your dad's musical talents.
So my dad started music very, very young, and he was almost like a prodigy, I'd say. He practiced on hours on end. I would be interviewing him right now, but he's actually at a concert at work. So I'll just kind of speak for him. He's very successful in like the music industry when it comes to classical music, and he's talented in just general, not even just classical. He started playing in the Boston Pops and the Boston Symphony since, I'd say, I might be wrong, but 22, 23, very, very young. So he got his career started in music way before that, but started getting really successful right after college. When I was growing up, I'd always go see him play, and I just like loved that.
Talk about your brother's musical talents.
So my brother and I are 5 years apart, and he all through middle school and high school, and even before then, I'd wake up and I'd walk downstairs and he'd always have a freaking guitar in his hand. And it was definitely weird though, I'd say, as a kid, because when you have someone like your brother or your sister or whatever, he was very successful. I'd say I didn't choose music because I think I didn't want to be the same as my family. Growing up in high school, I didn't do the best in school. I kind of had, I'd say, low motivation in a sense, and I kind of was just doing my own thing. I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and it took me a very long time to realize that you don't have to know what you want to do. Like this, I never thought that I'd ever make something like this whatsoever, because, I mean, for me, like, I grew up around so many people in spotlights, and I was the only one that wasn't in the spotlight. I was referred to as someone's sister or someone's daughter. It wasn't really just like Alandra.